Yeah, you read the thumbnail correctly. We're going to get into that, Palantir. Now, I have a question for you. Are you invested in Palantir? Now, okay, I get it. If you are, I didn't help you make your money. I can't tell you how to spend it. I'm just a guy on YouTube. But I've made some pretty big, bold predictions, and they've came true. So you might want to listen to me. I'm Larry of the No Regrets Show. Recently, I showed how a person who was giving subliminal messages to his subscribers, AMC and multiple stocks. One channel, he's a stock market investment banker for Merrill Lynch and Morgan Stanley. On another channel, he's a religious person, pumping the old cross. On his other channel, he's a storm chaser. And now he's long gone. Showed my age with that one. Shout out to the far side. Now, a lot of these YouTube people up here, they've never opened a book a day in their life. They just get up here and they want the views. They will talk about whatever is popular, even if it's selling you a big bag of horse shit. So if you're holding on to Palantir, I'm not going to say this is financial advice, but I was always taught, you don't judge a man by what he says. You judge a man by what he does. So, did you know the insider of Palantir sold over three?
Name of the game, move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket.
Of shares from Palantir? That would be a huge get the F out sign for me if I did hold this trash ass company. Now, this company has a huge market cap. Huge market cap. The stock market is valuing this company at crazy PEs, crazy market values. Now, I just want to give you an example of some of the books that I read. Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, Random Walk Down Wall Street, Burton G. Macchio. Right now, I'm in the process of reading Irrational Exuberance by Robert Shiller. Now, I do the audiobooks because I have the attention span of a walnut. I consume information better by listening to it. Now, you can do the audiobooks. That's what I do when I'm on a flight, long car ride, or I'm just sitting here sipping on some coffee. Actually, let me get some coffee. And these books have been help me make, well, I haven't made any money because I don't sell, but I've done pretty well for myself. And I've done pretty well for my woman. She actually, her portfolio performs better than me because she doesn't do anything. I buy her stocks and then she forgets her login password. I'm like, babe, just do the fingerprint. She doesn't even do that. I'll figure it out. She's got to like call Charles Schwab and give her like her social security. But I mean, she's doing better than me because, let's see. 5 years ago, I picked stocks for her and never sold them. Me, you guys know I sold out of mine. We end up buying the place in Aruba and I paid off a car. I'll never sell my dividend stocks ever again. I'm doing pretty well in that portfolio. Shout out to the dividend members. Shout out to all my dividend members out there in the membership. We don't sell. We show bank statements and all that. Told you. Sorry. Squirrel. ADHD. Now, here's another thing. Do you know the stock market is valuing this company more than some great companies out there? I just want to give you an example. General Mills cereal. Cereal on your shelves. Kids love cereal. I love cereal. Adults love cereal. Cereal on your shelves. They make other products. Campbell's Chunky Soup. A lot of people love Campbell's Chunky Soup. I have them every now and then. I don't really eat it. It's too many preservatives and fat and stuff in that. But there's a lot of old people on a budget and they love Campbell's Chunky Soup. Progresso. Yeah, that's another one. Progresso soup. Con Edison provides steam, gas, electricity for New York City, Westchester County. Do you know they're valuing Palantir more than those companies? Combined? Yeah. Progresso, Campbell Chunky Soup, General Mills cereal, and Con Edison is valued less than Palantir. All four of those companies that pay dividends are valued less than Palantir. That's how you know irrational exuberance. You know we're in a bubble. When huge companies that don't have revenue to support their price evaluation, because a lot of people think, come on, A lot of people think price go up. I'm a genius. I bought it. Price go up. It's got to be valuable. No, the guy with $500 in a Robinhood portfolio will comment on this and say he's up 500% on a $500 Robinhood portfolio. Never has a photo, has a picture of Stewie holding a teddy bear. He's a genius. But I can almost guarantee if he put or they put their portfolio in front of me, they have bought and sold every company that every influencer has pumped up here. I can guarantee you they bought and sold Tesla about 40 times. Bought it high, sold it low. Bought it high, sold it low. Jump back and forth from Tesla to Nvidia. I can guarantee you they own MicroStrategy. I can guarantee you they own AMC. They probably bought GME back in 2021, sold it at a low, bought it at a high, then bought back in when Roaring Kitty put up that picture of a guy playing a video game and they sold it. I can guarantee you their profits and losses are horrible. Their portfolio is a testament of who they listen to. They probably would have did better if they just bought all that shit and held on to it. They probably would have did better. And if they did sell it, I can guarantee you they didn't even take advantage of the losses on their taxes. These are the people you got to ignore, ladies and gentlemen. You got to ignore. These books teach you. You got to ignore the Michael Saylors. Oh, yeah. The Michael Saylors, you got to ignore them. You got to ignore the people from Palantir because, I mean, yo, this should be a selling. Yo, this is a huge get the hell out. This is huge. When insiders are getting out, what does that tell you? You see, ladies and gentlemen, a great company does not need people to go on a roadshow and tout their company. Michael Saylor will go on anybody's show who will have him to tout Bitcoin. Why? Because he needs this bubble to keep going. Because if the bubble goes in reverse, he gets exposed. He already got exposed once in 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. What happens when banks stop issuing credit? The same thing happens to the CEOs and companies that happens to you. When you cannot increase your credit limit anymore, you're forced to figure it out. You got to pay down your credit. You got to pay down your debt. They got to do the same thing. But what happens? Let's just say you have an average price of Bitcoin at $60,000. But Bitcoin drops down to 40. And now you're selling Bitcoin at 40 because you get margin called and you got to pay back your debts. What happens then? It already happened in 2022. This is why I don't participate in the melees, because it's easier for me to just sit back and buy great companies that nobody's buying. Great investors are picking up duffel bags of cash. Great companies at a discount that have been paying dividends for a long time. While other people are picking up invisible cryptocurrencies, we're picking up real cash generating companies that have been increasing dividends for years. Some of them even give special dividends, like one-time payouts of like $7 a share. Yeah, there's companies out there that do that. Every so often, they'll just give you a special dividend just to give it back to the shareholders. There are some great CEOs out there that are not scammers. Great ones. Great CEOs that you will never know. You won't even know. Okay, I don't even know this. Who's the head of Con Edison? Without Google, who's the head of Con Edison? He doesn't need to go on TV because he already provides a service. It's a great company. He's not like Elon Musk that's always in the news, or Michael Saylor always in the news, or people from Palantir that are always on TV. You see, here's a big red flag. When you see these analysts who are stock market contributors on TV, where they go, here's James Anderson of something hedge fund group. That should be a red flag, because chances are they have an interest in the stock that they're talking about. They either underwrote it, meaning they wrote it for it to go public. They have invested interest that is locked up and they can't get rid of them after a certain amount of time. They need to pump it. You come in and buy it. They inside sell it. That's how the game works. That's how the stock market is rigged, ladies and gentlemen. It is rigged against the people who don't understand that the stock market is rigged. It's rigged against the people who do not understand it's rigged, if that makes any sense.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's rigged against the people who don't educate themselves. I just don't participate in the melees. I don't buy anything that anybody is touting on the news or people are talking about. I don't buy that shit. Nope. You want to know why? because I don't mind they keep talking about it. You want to know why? Because we over here just picking up duffel bags. Now, if you made it this far, think about subscribing. We are critical thinkers. We are independent thinkers. We don't go with the norm. We're not sheep that get sheared because we could spot scams. Because if something is too good to be true, it usually is. And if it's so good, why are they selling? No regrets, get it.